Good morning. Today we are talking fog. We are talking the issues with fog and visibility associated with the smoke as well. And our air quality really is on that tough side for a lot of folks. We're in that unhealthy category. You can see our visibility is okay somewhat in Fargo. We can see the interstate, but there's definitely some smoke, some haze in the air here this morning. So looking at conditions that are going to be on the smoky side. Here's a look at our latest air quality index here. You can see these numbers showing us in the red for lots of places. When we're in that 150 to 200 range in our air quality index, that puts us right in the red here for us. And that includes Fargo. These are our latest updates from the airport in Fargo, Grand Forks National Weather Service office, Detroit Lakes now in that range, the Gonvick area, Minnesota, Jamestown in the west, Fort Totten as well, and then War Road up by Lake of the Woods in that unhealthy for sensitive groups category. So let's talk about what that means. So we've got a lot of places in that orange and red range, and orange, unhealthy for sensitive groups, that means it's going to have more impacts on people who have health issues, older adults, children might be impacted more by smoke. And then when it gets higher concentrated, it's impacting everybody, and everybody should be limiting their outdoor exercise, those kind of things during these times. So again, a lot of us in the orange and red category this morning to start off. Beyond dealing with the smoke, we do have some dry conditions, some quiet weather here in the valley. We have some clouds passing by to the north and east, and you can see some rain over by the Bismarck area. Those scattered showers and thunder showers are moving northeast, and we'll be watching that for places like Devil's Lake later today. But this morning, it's the smoke and it's the fog affecting us. Again, our visibility reports coming in that 2 to 5 mile range in eastern North Dakota, and then it's more foggy into Minnesota in a lot of places, or a combination of the two, where visibility is at 0 in Mahnomen. In Bemidji, we're at a 1/4 mile, and in Park Rapids, we're at a 1/2 mile visibility. Wadena is at less than 1 mile. So visibility reports on that low end. Temperatures are into the 50s to a couple of places just a bit warmer than that. We're at 61 in Wahpeton, 63 in Elbow Lake. And in Fargo, we're at 57 degrees. It's 56 in Grand Forks. So not a bad start temperature-wise. Again, it's just going to be a bit hazy and smoky out there. So let's take a look at our hour-by-hour planner. We've got some clouds out there in the north. And then this area you see here, that's actually fog. Watch what happens over the course of the morning. It's just kind of staying stationary here with that fog in place. But once we start getting that sun to warm us up, watch what happens between 9 a.m. and noon. We'll see that erode, and we end up with some sunshine in these areas in Lakes Country. Up to the northwest, that's where we're watching for clouds to move in. We're looking at temperatures that are going to be in the 70s around lunchtime into the afternoon. More sunshine, hazy sunshine, and 80s to the south, and then 70s to the north, where that rain I was mentioning may affect places like Rolla, back over toward Rock Lake here today, and then west from there toward Minot. So most of us staying dry today and warmer the farther south you go. We do have some changes in the weather coming up. We'll take a look at that in a moment, but your forecast is sponsored by Innovative Basement Authority.
It just keeps getting worse.
These are telltale signs that water is shifting your foundation. But it's okay. We got it.
Oh, this is done growing in this house.
Okay.
Cracking drywall is just one sign your foundation is compromised, but you can put water back in its place with a free inspection from Innovative Basement Authority. For a limited time, get $500 off any repairs when you call or go online today.
Good morning again. Today we're watching out for smoke and fog this morning as well. That smoke may linger into the later part of the day today as well. Now tomorrow the wind kicks in, and that's going to be a difference maker for kind of helping to clear out some of that smoke at the surface, and also ushering in with a south wind that potential for some heat building into near 90 for a high tomorrow. So even if you're cooling down a little bit today in the north, we've got some summertime heat still coming back. And our next chance for rain coming late Friday night and into Saturday, a chance for some storms coming up here heading into the weekend. Next week, still unsettled, but you know, it's not bad even as our temperatures are starting to come down a little bit. We'll still be warm into mid-September. We're moving into the second half next week, and we'll still be in the 70s to low 80s.
I said it yesterday.